What is support to you? For some people, being supportive might mean, helping a person financially, or always encouraging and motivating the person to do better, I guess. Always being there for a person, right? That's being supportive. What messes my head up is that everyone has their own definition of supportive, right? For instance, I'm not gonna name no names. No, fuck that. Me. This is about me. So I have a best friend. Ain't naming no names. I have a best friend. She made me feel a certain type of way. So, as you guys know, I had a grand opening for Yoniverse. And the grand opening was the 22nd of July. Yeah, it was the 22nd of July, right? So, of course, I started promoting, my grand opening. So, I will post about it, this and that. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't need validation from anyone. From no one. Okay? Like, I'ma still keep it pushing. I'ma still do me. But it's just... Okay, listen. So, I started promoting my grand opening. And mind you, this is something that is dear to me. Like, I was exciting. Like, this was something I manifested. I always wanted a store. I always wanted a spot where, I can really, really connect with my tribe. Like, you can come in, you can get these services, you can buy, the products, but whatever. So, and not just my best friend, but a lot of so-called people that so-called mess with me, but action speaks louder than words. Okay, boom. So I'm posting my stuff or whatever, and other people are reposting, other people are sharing on their stories, on their page. There was people supporting. It was people that I didn't even know. Like, I would have to tell my husband, hey, babe, do you know this person? Is this, one of your followers or whatever? Because, the love was real. And, but the ones that I was really looking to repost and come under the comments and hype me up, gas me up, whatever you want to call it. The ones I felt like, because me, best friend, sister, cousin, mother, whatever role I play in your life, when something big happens for you, I'm the person, I'm more excited than you. I'm more excited than you. I'm more happy than you. And my happiness is actually genuine. Like, I'm reposting, I'm whatever, right? I didn't get that best friend energy. She would like, she wouldn't comment, she didn't repost nothing, right? Boom, grand opening comes. Just put it like this. My grand opening was July 22nd. It is August 15th. And she hasn't been here. She hasn't been here. She hasn't been here. You feel me? So, it makes me think. It makes me wonder. Like, certain things don't add up. I'm a Sagittarius. When I tell you I will sit down and analyze, and like I would say analyze, think, try to put puzzles together, like try to make it make sense. You could have told me something 5 years ago. 5 years ago, and you do something or say something 5 years later, is gonna trigger that thought on what you did 5 years ago. And I'm gonna go back to that, and I'm gonna add everything up. So right now, the math ain't mathing. It ain't. It ain't. So people always show you who they are. People always show you how they really feel about you. All you gotta do is pay attention. My best friend, her cousin, for her to get to her cousin's house, she has to pass my house first. I haven't seen her in months. And her cousin, for me, that's really her best friend. Her cousin. That's her best friend. Like, you don't treat me like a best friend, and then you want to, like, lie to me. Oh, bestie, I'm coming. Oh, bestie, I'm sorry. I had to do this, bestie. Oh, I feel bad. But then I go on your stories. You clubbing. You hanging out. You doing big things, you know? But you were too busy for me. You were too busy for bestie. Remember, people make time for what's important to them. And at the end of the day, there's no love lost. I still love my best friend. But people are showing me the role that I play in their life. And I'm cool with that. I'm okay with it. But don't insult my intelligence. Don't lie to me. Like, don't try to string me along. You're not lying to me. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. So support for me isn't, oh, if my best friend would come here and buy up everything. You ain't got to spend $1 with me, honestly. And honestly speaking, my target audience isn't my family, and it isn't my friends. Like, no shade, no nothing, but that's not my target audience. No, it's not my family, and it's not my friends. But support don't cost a thing. Support doesn't cost a thing. It took me a month to get this suite together. My bestie does interior decorating. You know, like, there was no effort. Like, bestie, do you need help? What you got going on now? Like, you know, it's about energy for me. Like, you ain't gotta buy nothing from me, but support me, support the hustle. Repost. Like, it's crazy. But that's what support for me. It's just being there regardless of the fact. Making sacrifices. Being understanding. Being there for that person. Acknowledging that person's path to success. You know, acknowledging, like, yo, I see you. Like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. Or, like, just acknowledging that person. Being understanding. Being a listening ear. Support. But, you know, people don't see it like that, and it's all good. You know, everything, I've just been sitting back and letting people show me what they want to show me, you know. And people have been showing me who they really are and what I mean to them and where I stand in their life. It's crazy. It's crazy, but, you know, my little feelings were hurt. I ain't gonna lie. But now I'm understanding it's not personal, it's spiritual. It's not personal, it's spiritual. I just fall back. And remember that people make time for what's important to them. Sounds like commotion outside. But yep, that's it. I love you guys. This was just a short, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Yes, I am gonna post it. I didn't mention any names, but those that know me would know what I'm talking about. At this point, I'm just gonna continue to manifest, new connections, new people that actually give a fuck about me, people that don't talk behind my back, and so yeah, I gotta add another piece. Man, looking a little thin. But yeah, it's Ebony. Talk to you guys soon.